Fuck. Twist you up a big joint before you play this song.
Yeah, I just thought I'd record this bit just to show you where I haven't cleaned, and that's the 6 years worth of dust sitting on the fucking car in this corner here. But the rest of the car I actually wiped down before fucking starting this video. That's they're 6 from something else. But if anyone's wondering what's gonna go on the fucking engine, this is it here. Quite a streetable setup, 600 secondaries, short runner red line, but it's flowed by Marusik. This was always a street build. This thing made 200 horsepower at the wheels through this setup on avgas. And I'm dropping it back to pump fuel and adding in this methanol bullshit, and yeah, we'll see how we go with horsepower. Doesn't matter, it's just an old school purist sort of thing. Like, one of the times I had this build on the road a few years back, when it's just idling at the lights, this young lad rolled down the window and said, "There's something wrong with your car, the way that it's idling." Fucking laughed at him, gave it a tromp, and smoked the tires up, because he hadn't even heard a Hot 6. So that's what it's all about. It's not about the horsepower. Yeah, this is just a fucking sick old school Hot 6. Hopefully some of the old school lads out there can appreciate it. Alright, check it. This is the upgrade that's going in. No, these aren't the upgrade. These have always been in there, but we're going ARP. Happy days. Say a shout out to the shed gods. Fucking getting cold out there, but perfect time to step in and smash out a job over the fucking cold months. So yeah. So why go away from the Wogboy air horns? They're a defect, and look, it's just chunky. Should have never been on the inside of the engine bay. But also I want to upgrade to rich old man Land Rover horns. So I'm stepping up in class. That's what it's all about, boys. Alright, so what I've sussed out to do, that's where they were sort of over here somewhere. And that's the wiring. And that's the relay for it. And I'm just going to fucking tuck that in there and tape that in, so I don't even have to mount that. And I'm going to run these wires through here, the grommet that goes for power into that area of the, and then I'm going to just run 2 wires off each one. And with the relay there and all that bullshit, I'll be able to have the 2 horns stashed under here, and I've already sussed a spot, so when I get them fitted, I'll get under there and show you that shit. But yeah, the timing case has been sent off to fucking Heavy Performance, and yeah, they're like frothing. I told them about the build. They said maybe tag them in or whatever, but yeah, maybe a little bit later. But yeah. So yeah, super cheap. Had some $22 oil, which I'm just going to run some fucking normal shit oil through this and then drop it out before I even, I'm just going to turn this oil through it and then fuck it off. And then my oil of choice is ULX 110. But yeah, that's later down the track. I haven't bought that yet. I'm funding this build with fucking car parts at the moment, so it's bit by bit. But yeah, got a shout out to all the boys that have bought parts from me, because it's building this fucking car, you legends. Cheers. All right, here we go with another little mini mission. These are the diff pieces, and I stole the bolts off of this diff and put them on my other full spool, because I'd lost the bolts for that when I was doing that diff build. Luckily I didn't lose these, but I lost the bolts. These are correct, high tensile, all that bullshit. But when you put them in, the heads, you can't turn the heads, you can't fucking tighten this up. And I was actually thinking I'm gonna have to go to fucking Coventry Fasteners or one of them places and, get custom bolts or whatever, take bolts off the other fucking diff and then take them in and get them copied or whatever. But my mate said, "Oh, what about washers?" And I had this pack of washers sitting there, and looks like Looks like my mate come up with a fucking ripper of an idea. Just saying. So yeah, to be continued. All right, there's so many missions to do on this car. That's why it's worth like chucking a few vids together, even if it's just short like this with like fuck all done this time. But yeah, there's this little bad boy to go in, little lightweight, no CD bullshit. All these plugs need to be fucking redone. Oh man, the list goes on. So yeah, you can expect a few weeks, I reckon, of vids. But yeah, peace out.